Raider Nation, here we come. Hold on tight, because the future of the Las Vegas Raiders is about to change dramatically, and the entire NFL is watching to see what happens next. Today's topic? The quarterback dilemma that could shape the franchise's next decade. If you're a loyal Raiders fan and want to stay in the know, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Now, without further ado, let's dive right into this puzzle that's rocking the silver and black. With a 2-10 record after Week 13, it's hard to find any positives in the Raiders season. But on the other hand, this disappointing campaign has put the team in a strategic position for the 2025 draft. The Raiders currently sit tied for the worst record in the NFL, meaning a high pick is almost guaranteed. The question on everyone's mind is, will the franchise finally find a quarterback it desperately needs? Furthermore, this season has exposed many flaws in the roster, especially on offense. The problems start with the offensive line and end with inconsistency at quarterback. Despite flashes of brilliance here and there, the Raiders have failed to get going. Now, everything indicates that a major overhaul is on the horizon, and the next quarterback will be the first step. But what does this watershed mean? It means the team's future could completely change in 2025. Whether it's a young draft talent or a seasoned veteran, the decisions made in the coming months will have a profound impact on Las Vegas for years. Raider Nation, it's time to believe. Among all the prospects for the upcoming draft, the name that has been coming up the most in fans' conversations is that of Shedeur Sanders, quarterback for Colorado. Deion Sanders' son isn't just a star because of his last name. He's a special player with skills that already make him a top candidate for the first pick. His passing accuracy, tactical intelligence, and presence on the field are what the Raiders need. What makes Shedeur even more attractive is the possibility of a historic partnership. With Deion Sanders as coach in Colorado, rumors suggest the Raiders may try to bring the coach and his son to Las Vegas. Imagine the energy this duo would bring to the team. However, securing Shedeur in the draft won't be easy. There are other teams equally desperate for an elite quarterback. The question is he the right fit for the Raiders? Many analysts believe so. With the right pieces around him, Shedeur has the potential to transform the Raiders' offense and bring consistency to the most important position in football. But will the team be in a position to draft him? That remains to be seen. If Shedeur Sanders is selected by another team, the Raiders still have exciting options in the 2025 draft. One name that stands out is Travis Hunter, who is currently considered one of the most versatile players in college football. Hunter is not only an excellent wide receiver, but also an elite cornerback, a talent that could help in multiple areas of the team. Another name to consider is Oregon quarterback Bo Nix, who is coming off a solid season. He may not have the same glamour as Shedeur, but he has shown enough leadership and talent to be a reliable quarterback in the NFL. His experience in complex offensive systems in college football could be an advantage as he adapts to the professional game. In addition to these, there is always the possibility that the Raiders could surprise with an under-the-radar pick. Perhaps the team will opt to bolster the defense or even invest in an offensive lineman in the first round while looking for a quarterback in later rounds. It will all depend on the draft position and the vision of the new coach, if there are any changes to the coaching staff. Since Tom Brady became a minority owner of the Raiders, his impact behind the scenes has been growing. As a former player, Brady understands like few others the importance of having a reliable quarterback. And according to sources, he has already offered his opinion on how the team should approach the dilemma at the most important position in football. Among the most popular rumors is the idea of bringing in a veteran quarterback as a bridge while the team develops a rookie. One name that has come up in those conversations is Jameis Winston, who has performed well in Cleveland this season. Winston is seen as someone who can hold down the fort in the short term while a young talent, such as Shedeur Sanders or Bo Nix, is groomed. But it doesn't stop there. Brady can also influence the team's style of play, pushing for a more dynamic and adaptable offense. His track record as a player and his winning mentality will be great allies when it comes to making these crucial decisions. Raider Nation, with Brady at the helm, we can expect some bold moves this offseason. The Raiders entered the 2024 season with hopes that Aiden O'Connell could be a key player in the team's future. Despite showing flashes of talent, especially in some upset wins, he has yet to prove himself as a long-term solution. O'Connell shows promise, but may still need more development to take full command of the offense. Meanwhile, Gardner Minshew, who was brought in to be a reliable veteran, has had a tough year. Between injuries and inconsistencies, he hasn't been able to fill the void the Raiders were hoping for. While he's charismatic and has had moments of brilliance, Minshew doesn't seem like the player who will lead the franchise to success. With that, the dilemma is clear. The current quarterback roster is not enough to compete at a high level. The team needs a reboot, whether it's with a generational talent coming in from the draft or a seasoned veteran who can provide immediate stability. It's a matter of finding the right piece for that puzzle.
Max Verstappen hat seine wahren Gefühle gegenüber George Russell zum Ausdruck gebracht, da es scheint, dass der viermalige Weltmeister nicht besonders zufrieden damit ist, wie der Brite sich vor den Rennleitern bezüglich der Strafe verhalten hat, die er nach dem Qualifikationsprozess erhalten hat. Da Russell in diesem Jahr keine wichtige Rolle in der Fahrertitelsjagd spielt und 2025 für Mercedes deutlich wettbewerbsfähiger wird, könnte dieser verlorene Respekt von Verstappen beeinflussen, wie er in Zukunft gegen Russell fährt. Und noch wichtiger, haben wir eine neue Rivalität in unseren Händen? Es lässt sich sagen, dass Russell und Verstappen in eine sehr interessante und ziemlich kontroverse Situation während der Qualifikationsrunde in Katar geraten sind, bei der Verstappen Berichten zufolge Russell behindert hat, obwohl dieser nicht einmal auf einer schnellen Runde war. Dies führte zu einer Strafmaßnahme, die Russell einen Platz auf dem Startfeld zurückwarf. Der Niederländer sagte, dass er mit der FIA Schluss gemacht habe, nachdem er eine Strafe für eine so eindeutige Aktion erhalten hatte. Offensichtlich ist der Qatar GP ein sehr schmaler und besonders kurzer Kurs, so dass das Behinderungen hier nichts Ungewöhnliches ist. Aber für Verstappen selbst fühlte es sich so an, als ob Russell unnötig schnell fuhr, nur um die Position zu erreichen, die den viermaligen Weltmeister in diese Situation bringt. Während wir uns eine Version von Russell vor der Kamera und den Medien ansehen, fühlt Verstappen, dass es eine ganz andere Version gibt, die wir vom Mercedes-Fahrer nicht sehen. Deshalb hat er allen Respekt vor seinem Rivalen verloren. Die Worte, die er benutzt hat, könnten ihn sehr wohl erneut in Schwierigkeiten mit der FIA bringen, weil er zwar Selbstbeherrschung gezeigt hat, aber dennoch einige explizite Ausdrücke verwendet hat. In Bezug auf das Ganze sagte Verstappen, ich war ziemlich überrascht, als ich dort im Rennleiterraum saß und alles passierte. Ehrlich gesagt sehr enttäuschend, weil ich denke, wir alle sind hier und respektieren einander sehr. Natürlich war ich in diesem Besprechungsraum schon viele Male in meinem Leben und in meiner Karriere mit Leuten, die gefahren sind, und ich habe nie jemanden so hart versuchen sehen, jemanden zu übervorteilen. Das ist für mich zu viel. Ich habe allen Respekt verloren. Russell macht das hier vor der Kamera immer sehr nett, aber wenn man persönlich mit ihm zusammen